Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're continuing the series of talking about the booster gangs of Night City, and today we're going to talk about the Mox and Tyger Claws. Yes, double trouble today, let's get into it. So the first gang we're going to talk about today are the Mox. You saw them in the latest B-roll gameplay footage. During the corporate playthrough we go to Lizzie's, which is their main HQ in a sense. The entire gang operates from that brain-dance club. Now the Mox themselves are a relatively small gang of 200 to 250 members. Their threat level in the World of Cyberpunk book is listed as low, but again it doesn't mean they are weak, it's just that they are not prone to random acts of violence. Now the Mox were formed after the death of Elizabeth Lizzie Borden, who was a strip club owner who got killed by the Tyger Claws in 2067. She was known to protect her working girls and guys, which got her a lot of fans. Basically what happened is that one of Lizzie's girls was murdered and used by Tyger Claws, and to retaliate she killed 3 members of that gang and placed their bodies in front of her club as a warning of what will happen if someone does this again. Then Tyger Claws retaliated again, raiding and demolishing her club as well as killing her. That sparked huge protests and riots all over Night City, and Tyger Claws were the main target of rioters and the gang was in a load of trouble. After that, in Lizzie's memory, they formed a gang to protect the working girls and guys around the area of the club, and of course the club itself got a name after her. The Mox doesn't have any territories besides the bar itself, and they don't have a very specific hierarchy. Their logo is a double-headed axe that you can see on the club itself and also their tattoos. Their overall style is that they have inexpensive fashion choices usually worn by the working girls, but some members are heavily modified to make them look like plastic dolls, but some choose real skin as an overlay. That's why, you know, sometimes you will see them walking normally, or in the sense of making them look like dolls. That's why the girl in the gameplay looks so shiny, almost like a doll. Again, they're very capable of retaliation and will do anything to help the people around them that pay for that protection. Don't think that they're doing this out of charity. Overall, you know, besides the Lizzies, they own a couple of other bars and strip clubs which earn them money. They are still in bad relationships with the Tyger Claws, and in 2077 they are almost on a brink of war, it seems, so your decisions will probably determine that a lot. Some of their most notable members are Susie Q, Dolly Doll Radcliffe, and James Moran. Now we're going to jump over to Tyger Claws. As we already said, they are the main rival of the Mox and are one of the more dangerous gangs in Night City. They have about 5,500 members operating within the area. They are also one of the largest criminal groups in Night City. Their HQ is in Japantown, but they are extremely territorial. They protect them with insane cyberware and firepower, but also tend to attack and get more territory from other gangs, but their main objective is to maintain their power and their territory. The members will be easily recognizable since they have these amazing tattoos, and they also like motorcycles, so Yaiba is going to be mostly used by them, and they also tend to use katanas and tantos a lot. Their business strategy resembles Yakuza a lot. That's why if you disrespect even the low-level soldier in their gang, they will all come after you. Sadly, that is what happened to Lizzie. They don't shy away from war with other groups and are prone to just taking things by force, you know, if peaceful resolutions don't help, and they are happy for as long as they get whatever they want. Their members, especially the low-level ones, are prone to violence, abduction, torture, sexual crimes that are not honorable and are forbidden by the high-tier members, but even if their soldier does something which is disrespectful and someone kills them, you know, or something for that, the gang will retaliate nevertheless, which in my opinion is a dumb ideology. You are either honorable and you have certain laws in the gang, or you are not. There is no in between, but hey, they're a booster gang, so why would they care? Their overall threat level is medium to high, and their overall territory is in Westbrook, so Japantown and Charter Hill, and also Kabuki, Little China. Now, Tyger Claws own a very significant part of businesses in the city. They own more of them than any other gang in the Night City because They use them as fronts to launder money. Even though all of their businesses on paper are legal, that includes, bars, restaurants, brain dance clubs, brothels, and casinos, but they make most money from prostitution and human trafficking. They also make eddies by manufacturing and distributing a drug called glitter, and also members can be hired for hit jobs. Tyger Claws are also in ties with Arasaka, especially with the top business execs, which are always constant visitors in their establishment. The corporation uses them for side jobs and rewards them with weapons and cyber technology, so you can expect that they're equipped with military-grade weapons and cyberware. Some of their most prominent members are... Now, I do apologize in advance if I mispronounce their names because they're kinda difficult to pronounce, but they go like this: Hiromi Sato, Ishin Obata, Hiyame Miyagawa, Jotaro Shobo, Shulian, and Wudong. Obviously, Tyger Claws were present all the way back in 2020, but some changes have been made, and it will be interesting to see how they brought their ways in 2077. But from everything we read, they are already in almost a state of war with the Mox, which will probably escalate in the game. And that's it for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. It's a pleasure to go through all of this, and if you enjoyed it, smash that like and subscribe button for more, as well as join our growing community on Twitter and Discord, and check out Netrunner 2077, a community-driven cyberpunk website for the cyberpunk community. I also made a Patreon page. If you were looking for an extra way to support the channel, you can do it through there, and huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.